Hey guys, like my new hat? I sure do. I got this as part of a birthday present, and I'll tell you the story of how I got this hat. Uh, but SMKW, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, is probably one of my favorite places to shop at online. Uh, and I really enjoy most of the stuff that they have there. Heck, I enjoy all the stuff. I really want to go there someday. It's on my bucket list. If I could say I have a bucket list, someday I want to go to SMKW and walk the aisles and stuff. And we're gonna talk about some knives and stuff too, especially this knife, because I was looking at their website the other day and I saw that they are changing the name of it from, they used to call it the wood and resin knives, and now they're calling it the Shoreline knives, I guess because it looks like, the shoreline of a lake or a beach or something like that. And I'm like, guys, you know that I love you. Just call it the RJ Special, and it's good. I'm not even going to charge you for it. But it does kind of look like my board, and that was why I bought it as kind of a channel knife. And I'd like to think that I helped to inspire the design. And even if I didn't, just call it the RJ Special. It works. It's really cool. But I'm going to talk about my daughter and her family. They went to Smoky Mountain Knife Works last summer, and they've been hiding this stuff forever. And they picked up this awesome Hen Rooster Whittler, which has my fingerprints all over it because this is like a fingerprint magnet. Uh, it just it just is. In fact, I have a cleaning cloth. I should get it out over here so that let's see, where is it? Oh yeah, it's over here. Sorry guys, you know I'm organized as usual. Not. But hey, look, my cleaning cloth is even a Rough Rider Reserve cleaning cloth, which probably needs to be dusted off just a little bit. Any Hoosers, let's get back to the knife show. Let's talk about Hen Rooster. As you see there in this nice brass, and they put some green color in here. It's got the Hen Rooster, and it says 1845. Hen Rooster started off in 1845 by Carl Bertram. And he was in the poultry business around Solingen, Germany, and he started making knives, and he adopted the name of Hen Rooster around 1865 was when they had the logo. Anyways, they've gone through many different variations and hands, and they've made all kinds of different knives. You can look up their history online until in 1980 is when they finally closed the Solingen factory. And then in 1983, Jim Frost acquired the name and the trademark, and then he's been making those knives ever since. But this is one of those knives, because this is not made in Solingen. This one was made in China. But look at the lovely deer stag covers that it has. And we're going to look at them on both sides. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. And look how nice and thick they are. And you can tell that they're, more than likely hand cut, I would think. It might go through some machining, but I don't know, because some of the stuff is higher and some is lower. Of course, there's going to be natural variation. It has nice brass pins. The only pin that is proud is your center pin here, and it's really kind of proud on the pile side because it sticks up above the bone a little more than the other side. We got nickel silver bolsters. Just a wonderful knife. This is my first Whittler, so I'm pretty excited about it. If I can get the camera to stop focusing on Santa's face. These phones, they're like, as soon as I see a face, I'm going to focus on that. And so here you go. Here's Santa and his guards getting Christmas presents ready for everybody. But yeah, what a great knife this is. I was so glad to show this off to Patty. He was on my live stream, and he was on there, and, because this is exactly the kind of knife he loves, and it's very comfortable in hand. As you can tell, it's got the two springs. It's not a split back Whittler where it has like two springs going into one, but it does go, this Warncliffe goes right down into the center, and then each one of these guys has its own spring, and then the center blade shares both springs. But here is our Warncliffe, or coping, or not a Warncliffe, I'm sorry, a coping blade. I don't know if you would call that, it's almost like a ram's foot in a way. I'll need one of my more traditional guys. I think it's a little wider here, but it could be the same width all the way down. It's just kind of different. And you can see that each tang is stamped, which is really a very nice touch. This is not a knife that like I said, this is my very first Whittler, and I'm not super familiar with the pattern, but it is just such a gorgeous knife. I really like it a lot. As far as whittling goes and carving, I think I'm like most people. I can fancy a pretty good sharp stick. You can see that the blade rubs, but I think that's going to definitely be, just because it's part of the pattern. As you can see, the kind of like a Stockman where they, kind of made room for the blades. But since this guy goes right in between the both of them, there's going to be blade rub. It just, I don't think there's any way around it. But what a wonderful looking knife. And really, probably one of the nicest things that I've gotten from my family. I mean, it's just such a beautiful knife. Really super, super nice. So I thank her and her whole family, because they all went there and they all picked this out for me because they wanted to give me something special, and they certainly filled the bill, because they know I like stag covers, and this is definitely something I did not have before, and something that was kind of on my radar but not real high on it. But just what a fantastic looking knife. I'm really super happy with this one. Couldn't be happier. Just gorgeous. That's the only thing, is that getting those little rub marks out. I guess I never will, but what a beautiful knife. Here's your stamps on it. It's a German stainless, and it has the model number here, which is you can see it, 153-DS. This is German 4116 steel. Here's the Bertram Cutlery stamp on it, which is really nice. Just a really super cool knife. One you don't see every day. What's nice about this hat is that around here, where I live on the West Coast, not very many people sport one of those hats. So that should get me some attention when I'm out and about. That's for sure. I know somebody's going to be seeing that and going, hey, let's talk about knives. And they'll be in for a surprise, because we'll have a lot to talk about, that's for sure. Just an absolutely gorgeous knife. It's pulled away a little bit from this bolster. Not so much on this side, but more on this side. There's actually a gap. But I mean, with natural materials and stuff, I'm not really thinking that's a sign of workmanship. But just wow. Just wow. Look at that. How thick that is. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of the Hen Rooster brand? Tell me about Whittlers. Tell me what you guys like to carve, if you're able to carve. I'm not very artistic. I do better at like making videos and stuff like that. I'm kind of not so good at the drawing. I'm not so good at some of the other things. I just I'm okay at this. But Yeah, what a fantastic knife. Just, you know, now I'm gonna have to get some basswood or something and try one of those little carving kits or something. See what I can do with a Whittler, but who knows? I'll probably have to go take a class or something. Anyways, that is it for this one. I will see you guys soon. I will see you definitely in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Take care. And SMKW RJ Special. Just type it out. It's easy. It's less letters than Shoreline knife or whatever you guys have. Anyways, I'll talk to you all later. Thanks.